What's up, gang? Back at it again with another video. Today I'm about to do a washing style. I'm about to do a curly to wavy video. Getting waves overnight isn't a thing. Like, that won't happen unless you brush it for like a cool 8 hours straight when you first start to get waves. You'll see little ripples, but no. This is not for beginners for real, but if you're a beginner and you want to clean your hair, this is a good process to do. I ain't saying that doing this is going to get you waves, but doing this over time will better your waves. It will honestly change the texture of your hair and just make your stuff look super good, super silky, super clean. I'm about to show you everything I use. First, you just want to get, I use 2 do-rags sometimes, or I use 1 do-rag and a boo-boo cap. But today I'll probably use 2 do-rags and a boo-boo cap. I'm about to show you how you would wrap that up and how you'll do that. I use, let me see. All you gonna need, man, is really some shampoo. Any type of shampoo, the brand really don't matter. But I use Biotin shampoo. I used it, well, I just got it and it worked pretty good for my hair. I like it. And conditioner. You really don't need conditioner, but this really softens your hair. I would recommend it highly. But for the washing style, you need is soap, or they got shampoo bar soaps, but get some shampoo, you need your brush, you need some water, your wave caps, and let's get to it. First step, I know y'all like that spin, leave a like for that spin. But now, first step you want to do is you want to wet your hair fully, like get it completely wet. What I do, I use the sink for the whole process. People hop in the shower after they do their wash and style to rinse it out, but I just use the sink. Use some warm to hot water, like whatever fits for your hair. You can use cold because it reduces frizz. But when you first starting off your washing style, you're gonna do 2 washes. The first wash is gonna be cleaning your hair, getting all the products and stuff out of your hair. And the second wash is styling it, laying it down how you want to, brushing it in wave pattern. But my hair right now is super curly, if you can see. I've been curly for a few days now, and I'm about to just switch it back up. People be like, oh, how you go from curly to waves, waves to curly? I'm about to show y'all. One thing I did forget to tell y'all to grab, and you're really going to need it, is a towel so you won't get water everywhere and get it out your face. But make sure it's super wet, so go back in there. Alright, so now after your hair is fully wet, like drenched with water, you're gonna grab your shampoo. And in this case with shampoo, you can use it however much you want. It's comfortable for your head. I use like that much, if you can see. And this is called a scramble wash, but as you can see, it's not lathered. And this is why you do the pre-wash, to like getting everything out your hair. Because the second time I wash my head, it's gonna be, you gonna see. The same products when I'm curly and wavy. It works perfect. I'll show y'all in the I'll show y'all in a little bit. Now that all of the soap is out of my hair and in my eye, I'm gonna go in and apply some more. But see the difference between the first wash and this wash. Watch this. Way more suds. And at this point, get soap everywhere. Get in the scalp, get right. So now that my hair is clean, this is what I use the brush for. What I do is I wet the brush before I start on my head and add shampoo to the brush. About half the amount you put in your hand. So when you're doing the washing style, you want to completely go with the grain of your hair. And if you have 360 waves and not just 180, you need a mirror for sure. So while you're brushing it with the soap in it, make sure you getting your angles correctly how you want it. Or yeah, directly how you want it. And the washing style lays your hair down. And I recommend doing a washing style like twice a week and like 2 or 3 days before you get your hair cut. And with that 2 or 3 days, and I'm not using a mirror for my hair because I know like my angles. And another reason I wasn't using that mirror because this motherfucker broke, no cap. But to get the back of your hair to lay how you want it, work on your crown and your connections. I can see the back. See the back. You're brushing it in the pattern you want it to go. And you're brushing in the pattern you usually do it when your hair is dry. And a lot of people will recommend like a little spray bottle for your hair if it gets dry during the process or if you want to continue, because I say a washing style or the styling part should last at least, I say minimum of 10 minutes, but you can go as long as you want. Because washing your hair ain't going, I mean for black people maybe because they need the oils and stuff. But as soon as you do the washing style, like when you unrag, you want to use oil. And I won't recommend brushing it for like the first day. I would say use the plastic bag method and just keep it laid, because if you do a washing style the correct way, you're going to want your waves to stay like that for a while. And you ain't going to put no work, like, you ain't going to mess it up. You still want to look fresh out of the washing style. And if I was you, I'd get my music playing and just be in here going crazy, because this is doing the washing style is where you make a lot of progress and you want to see where you really need to brush your hair, like with the angles. I'm gonna show you this angle on my head. And I have a fork right here, so I'm just brushing it straight down and hitting this angle right here. Brushing that fork straight down and hitting this angle right here, because you don't want to brush this side more than this side, or this side more than this side, because that's how that fork happened. So you want to try and brush everything evenly and keep it in the pattern. So when you first unrag out your washing style, if you did it right, your hair is gonna look super silky and super clean. You'll be like, dang, I never knew my stuff would look like this, but hey, that's the washing styles here for. I don't know if y'all can see that, my bad. I'm gonna try and do a double upload today. I'm not really gonna edit this video so I can just get it out. And if you're watching this video at this point, go ahead, pause it, and like the video, share it, so other people can know how to do a washing style, you feel me? And I have a fork on this side. Like when you're doing your washing style, focus on your forks and your connections, man. Cause this is like the best time your hair is gonna move. Like move down, shift how you want it, all that. So really go crazy, go ham when you're doing your washing styles, man. It can last. My longest washing style probably was like 30 minutes. And I'm probably capping because it probably was longer. If you ask my family, I really be in the mirror brushing, bro. Well, I live on my own now, so they don't really know anymore. But for me, I could be done with this washing style. But for you guys, I would say if you're not on my level, if you're not past the beginner stage of waves, I'll say go longer with your washing styles. And what I'm doing with my hands is making sure it's laid how I want it. You feel me? And then again, if you really want to lay it down, use a tad bit of soap. Like I use a fingertip load. Yeah. Go with my crown. And if y'all want other wave videos, hit me in my DM, man. And I'll put the video out as fast as I can. If you want to know how to get waves for beginner, how to fix connections or products, about brush angles, just hit me up and I'll drop that vid. But I am going to be dropping vids, not just off you guys DM, just off the humbug, trying to get my channel started, you know. So I'm about to rag up. Scratch that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my angles for y'all. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna weigh my head. And no, I didn't put my hair completely under the water. I'm about to hit y'all with all the angles I do when I'm brushing my hair. So when you hit your angles, I'll say start on your weakest side. And I'll say this is my weakest side because my back never can cooperate. So I'm gonna start with this angle right here. If y'all can see that. And just keep brushing that same angle over and over. That's one of my angles. And then I go to the front with this angle. And like I said, you don't want to brush one side more than the other one. So when you're done with this angle, go to this angle. And then you can go back to this angle. And this is a side, my whole left side. But it's angles with it. So you want to hit this angle, hit this angle, hit this angle. Front, side, side, kind of towards the back. And same thing with this side. But this side is different. I only say that because I'm trying to swirl. And so when I start, I'll start somewhere like right here and work on that swirl to the back. And I consider this whole thing an angle, to be honest. I don't really know if y'all can see my waves with the soap, but so this is a side and then this is an angle. Consistently hit one angle. Make sure you get your crown right and not overlapping it. So when you want to close your crown, you want to slightly swirl it from the top, slightly swirl it. Then you can come back to the front so you won't be missing those spots. And honestly, you really want to make sure your crown is in place. And this is straight back, my last angle. And since I have a fork, I work on my forks and not just going straight back. See, at the beginner stage, you can just brush, but still consistent with it. Alright, so now, for my brush, I just lay it down, to be honest. Lay it down exactly how you want it. And I'm gonna keep it G. This video first try, bro. So leave a like, comment, hit my DMs if you want me to drop different videos. Pranks on my girlfriend for her, cause I got prank ideas, but them motherfuckers might get me shot, so I might just go for it and say forget it. You only live once. I don't really know if y'all can see my crown. But make sure it's laid and closed how you want it. See that? So when you unrag, it's gonna be exactly how you had it when you was doing your washing style. So now I'm about to rag up, show y'all the process of that. Alright, so when you're ragging up, you want to do it normal, how you would normally put your do-rag on. My do-rag was already wet because I just cleaned it. If you ever feel your head going numb, bro, your do-rag's too tight. Untighten that mugger. Take it off. Public service announcement. If your head feeling numb and it feel like if you touch it and your hand will go through it, bro, untighten your do-rag or take it off. So this, I'm gonna let it dry for like 3 hours. I'm probably about to go, so it'll probably be longer than that. But I will show you the guy. I will show you guys the results when I come back and unrag. And if you want part 2 of this video, you know, leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. And I'll probably be switching to Facebook, so you probably just like my page or whatever. But if you want part 2 of me, I'm trying to say, oh, like when I unrag and you'll see my process of what I do when I unrag, let me know and I got you. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know. Thank you guys for watching the video. I love y'all. Get me to 60 subscribers on YouTube after this video. That's only like 6, probably 5 or 6 more. Give me to 60 and I'll drop that next video. I got you. Peace out.